Hello my correct people, how una dey? Welcome back to my channel. So my lovely people, you see this divorce case, thank God, from all indications and from what we have seen so far, this is not going to exceed the November 10th. Because you see, the Ikeja High Court, they cannot afford to do anyhow. A lot of international organizations are beginning to take interest in this divorce case because already, hope you guys know that Queen May is an international personality, in the sense that she is a peace ambassador, a United Nations peace ambassador. And we have also heard from some international organizations that her fundamental human rights are being trampled upon. You know, she is not even allowed to associate with the male counterpart simply because of what the society perceived about divorcee or single women. Now, that is a violation of her fundamental human right because she has the right to freedom of association. So being a divorcee or a single woman should not hinder her from associating with any other person, be it male or female. But because of the society we have found ourselves in, we know how, they treat, how they look down on divorcees and single women. So international human rights has now written to Femi Falana, that is Queen May's lawyer and legal team representative, that in that regard, if anything, if they need any help in any of her fundamental human rights, they should not hesitate to let them know. Yes, they should not waste time to let them know so that they will render any help, any assistance whatsoever that will make her fundamental human right to be upheld. That is Queen May's human right. So my lovely people, I told you guys that this divorce case is taking a U-turn. It is equally attracting, international personalities, international organizations, international groups, because Queen May is somebody that has stood out. Yes, she's somebody that has stood out in this divorce case. Do you guys know why? She has maintained her silence even in the face of provocation, even in the face of, obviously maltreatment. She has maintained calm. She has been quiet. Do you guys know that this is one of the reasons a lot of people are now supporting and also advocating for her? Because so many women would have, used the opportunity to drag their ex-husband, because after all, he is the cause of what happened in their marriage. So many women would have used that opportunity and come out and begin to say a lot of things, even going as far as dragging and castigating the ex-husband simply because they are no more together. But this woman maintained her peace. She has never for one day say anything against you. Now, the information is that these international human rights organizations, yes, wrote to Femi Falana that in any way, in any form that they need any assistance over fundamental human rights violations against Queen May, that they should let them know that Nigeria is not an island. Yes, it is still under the United Nations. Nigeria is one of the countries under the United Nations. And they cannot do some certain things that is against the United Nations treaty that they signed. You signed that you protect the right of women as a country. You signed that you are going to, you know, apply gender equality in all cases. You signed that, violence against women, you stand against it. You do not support it. But then you go back, doing a different thing through the court. Now, these international human rights are reminding Ikeja High Court this is what the Nigeria signed. And so, therefore, we are bound we are bound by that law of the United Nations to always treat all humans equally, be it male or female. So, they should not in any way, in any form, be gender biased in this divorce case, that people are not even supposed to perceive that that is what is going on. Because if they do, they will have the United Nations to answer. Yes, you cannot sign an agreement that you will not do this and you go back and do the same. When that happens, you must answer to your query or petition. So my lovely people, as it is right now, I told you guys that I love the way a lot of things are making a U-turn in this divorce case. A lot of issues are coming up and a lot of international organizations are beginning to see that, oh, this could be the reason why this marriage or this divorce case is still not yet concluded as at this moment. So my country people, before I will continue with this hot and spicy apologist, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, according to your time and location. If this is your first time of coming across our channel, please hit on the subscription button and smash on the notification bell so that anytime I drop another hot and spicy apologist, you'll be the first person to be notified. Do not forget that this information, this update and gist is alleged. So my wonderful people, the whole of this divorce case is taking a different dimension. Yes, now the judges cannot afford to do anyhow. Yes, because this is taking just too long. A man has moved on with another woman, even if we heard allegedly they are having issues. That one is their cup of tea. But as long as we are concerned, he has moved on with gold digger. Having children, having comfort, why the woman is left all alone. That is totally unacceptable. Yes. So that is why this divorce case needs to be over as soon as possible so that every one of them, especially the woman involved, will be free to live her life the way she wished and the way she desired. Nobody should hold the other down while they gallivant and continue living their life as if nothing happened. So my lovely people, drop your own analysis in the comment section. Like and share this video. Please do not forget that this information, this update, this gist and apropos is all alleged based on rumors and speculations making rounds on the social media and on the internet. So guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.